Welcome to Saga Summaries. Today we will recap one of my favorite movie, The American Pie, from part 1 to part 4. So sit back and relax. If you want more series recap videos like this, click the subscribe to support the channel. Let's go. American Pie is a teen comedy that follows a group of high school seniors as they approach graduation and prepare to leave behind their teenage years. The movie focuses on friendship, insecurity, and the pressure many young people feel to grow up and fit in. The story centers on 4 close friends who are all struggling in different ways with confidence and relationships. As graduation draws closer, they begin to feel anxious about adulthood and compare themselves to their peers. Wanting to avoid feeling left behind, they make a pact that pushes them to face their fears and step outside their comfort zones. As they try to navigate romance and social life, the friends find themselves in a series of awkward, humorous, and sometimes embarrassing situations. While the film exaggerates these moments for comedy, they reflect real emotions such as self-doubt, confusion, and the desire for acceptance. Each character experiences setbacks that challenge their expectations and force them to learn important lessons about honesty and self-respect. Along the way, the group's friendship is tested. Misunderstandings and pressure create tension, but these struggles ultimately help the characters grow closer. They begin to realize that everyone faces insecurity, even those who appear confident on the surface. As graduation approaches, the characters gain a new perspective on what it means to grow up. They learn that maturity is not about proving themselves or meeting social expectations, but about accepting who they are and valuing genuine relationships. The experiences they share help them develop emotionally and appreciate the importance of friendship during times of change. Overall, American Pie is more than just a comedy. Beneath the humor, it is a coming-of-age story that explores the challenges of adolescence, the fear of growing up, and the importance of self-acceptance. The film ends with a sense of growth and reflection, reminding viewers that the journey into adulthood is messy, confusing, and often awkward. American Pie 2 continues the story of the same group of friends, now older and facing new challenges as they move beyond high school. Having completed their first year of college, they reunite for the summer and decide to spend time together before their lives take different directions. The friends rent a beach house, hoping the summer will help them relax, reconnect, and gain more confidence as young adults. While they're more experienced than before, they quickly realize that growing up has not magically solved their insecurities. Each of them still struggles with relationships, expectations, and figuring out who they want to become. Throughout the summer, the group faces a series of awkward, funny, and sometimes frustrating situations. They attempt to balance independence with responsibility while learning that adulthood brings new pressures instead of easy answers. Their experiences highlight how personal growth is rarely smooth and often comes with mistakes. Friendship remains at the heart of the story. The characters rely on each other for support, advice, and encouragement as they deal with misunderstandings and emotional challenges. Moments of conflict test their bond, but these struggles also help them mature and better understand one another. As the summer progresses, the friends begin to realize that confidence does not come from comparing themselves to others or trying to meet unrealistic expectations. Instead, it comes from honesty, communication, and self-acceptance. They start to see that meaningful relationships require trust and respect, not just appearances or popularity. By the end of the summer, each character has gained a clearer sense of personal responsibility and emotional growth. While they may not have everything figured out, they're more comfortable with who they are and where they are headed. The experience reminds them that growing up is a gradual process shaped by shared moments and lasting friendships. Overall, American Pie 2 blends comedy with themes of maturity, friendship, and self-discovery. Beneath the humor, the film explores the challenges of early adulthood and shows that growing up does not mean leaving friends behind. It means growing together. American Pie. The wedding follows the familiar group of friends as they take another major step into adulthood. This time, The story centers on preparing for a wedding, marking a shift from teenage concerns to real-life responsibilities and long-term commitments. As the wedding plans move forward, the friends reunite to help with preparations. While they're older and more mature than before, they quickly realize that growing up does not mean life becomes simple. Old habits resurface, insecurities return, and the pressure of adulthood creates new challenges for everyone involved. Much of the story focuses on balancing responsibility with friendship. Wedding planning brings stress, misunderstandings, and emotional moments, especially as expectations clash with reality. The friends try to support one another while navigating careers, relationships, and the fear of change. Even as they joke and make mistakes, there is a clear sense that their lives are moving into a new phase. Comedy remains a major part of the film, with awkward situations and exaggerated moments that highlight how uncomfortable change can be. At the same time, the movie emphasizes loyalty and acceptance, showing how true friendship survives even as priorities shift. As the big day approaches, tensions rise and emotions run high. The characters are forced to reflect on how much they have grown since high school and what truly matters to them. They begin to understand that adulthood is not about having everything figured out, but about committing to relationships and learning from mistakes. By the end, the film reinforces the importance of friendship during life's biggest transitions. The wedding becomes more than just a celebration. It represents growth, responsibility, and the passage of time. While the friends may no longer be carefree teenagers, their bond remains strong. Overall, American Pie, the wedding blends humor with themes of maturity, commitment, and lasting friendship. Beneath the comedy, it shows how growing up means accepting change while holding on to the people who matter most. American Reunion brings the original group of friends back together years after high school, as they return to their hometown for a class reunion. Now adults with careers, relationships, and responsibilities, they are reminded of how much time has passed and how much they have changed. As the friends reconnect, they quickly realize that adulthood has not erased their insecurities. While some appear successful and confident, others feel uncertain about where their lives are headed. The reunion forces each of them to reflect on their choices, compare their expectations with reality, and confront the gap between who they wanted to be and who they are now. Spending time together brings back memories of their teenage years, along with familiar jokes, habits, and dynamics. The comfort of friendship makes it easy to slip into old roles, but it also highlights how much they have grown. Conversations about careers, marriage, and family replace high school worries, showing how priorities have shifted over time. Throughout the film, humor comes from awkward reunions, unexpected encounters, and a clash between past identities and present realities. These moments are exaggerated for comedy, but they reflect real emotions such as nostalgia, regret, and the fear of falling behind in life. At its core, the movie focuses on the strength of long-lasting friendships. Despite the changes in their lives, the friends find support and understanding in one another. Being together helps them regain confidence and remember what truly matters beyond success or social status. As the reunion comes to an end, the characters gain a renewed appreciation for their past and a clearer perspective on their future. They realize that growing older does not mean losing who they were. It means learning from experience and valuing meaningful connections. Overall, American Reunion is a reflective coming-of-age story for adulthood. Beneath the comedy, it explores themes of nostalgia, self-acceptance, and enduring friendship, reminding viewers that no matter how much time passes, true bonds can remain strong.